Following its expansions at the beginning of this year, Brics is increasing its appeal to developing nations, which analysts say reflects the common desire of Global South to build a more just and equitable world order against Western dominance. Last month, Zimbabwe announced its interest in joining the Brics grouping for an opportunity to access new markets and investment opportunities, as well as grow its economy. The country's defense minister made the announcement at the World Majority for a multipolar world international inter-party forum with Brics and partner countries held in Russia. She says Zimbabwe has a strong conviction in Brics' potential to counterbalance the dominance of Western powers by challenging their unilateral decision-making and promoting a more balanced global landscape, as quoted by Zimbabwe's The Herald newspaper. A Kenyan expert on international relations said Brics formation provides Zimbabwe with a family that respects its own unique internal conditions, but at the same time allows it to play on the global stage. So, apparently, you see that this ditching of US dollar and other ideas that the Brics have is what is attracting most of these developing countries to the Brics, because in the Brics, they accept you the way you are. But when you are joining all other these organizations in the West, especially when it comes from countries from third world countries, especially Africa, they order the leaders in Africa around. They bully them around. That is why you see that most of African leaders, when they have not gotten to power, will be promising a whole lot of things, and as soon as they get into power, it's like their hands are tied. Yes, because they will begin to be ordered around by their European counterparts, which is not funny, and that is why Africa has remained in the situation where it is, because we don't have stubborn leaders that will stand up to the West. We don't have leaders in Africa that will say to hell with the West if they are not ready to treat us or treat African continent with the respect that we deserve. If they don't want to give us that respect, we cannot give them that respect. They should be on their own. In addition, by joining Brics, Zimbabwe will be provided with alternative markets for its natural resources, as the country is unable to do business with Western countries due to sanctions. Yes. So Zimbabwe is one of the most sanctioned countries in the world. Zimbabwe has to seek new territories and friendly countries to work with, and I think Brics provides that framework for the country to engage. So this is the case of Zimbabwe, and this is the case of many African countries, and this might even be the case of North Korea in the future, because the relationship between Russia and North Korea, Russian president will be talking to North Korea to join the Brics. And if North Korea and Saudi Arabia join the Brics, it's going to be a news that we hit the world like as an earthquake, because North Korea is the most sanctioned, if I'm not mistaken, country in the world, and their leader don't even care. Frimpong said the Brics countries push to represent a collective voice for the Global South in international forums like the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, is one of the reasons countries are interested in joining the bloc. Yes, Brics attracts a diverse group of potential members because of its primary driven shared desire to create a more equitable global landscape that make countries believe is currently biased against them, he said. The groupings emphasizes on a multipolar world, an international system that better advances emerging market country and developing countries' interests, appeals to nations desiring a more balanced global order. So it's not surprising. Yes, and as long as Brics continues in this path, more and more countries will be tabling their applications officially to join the Brics. Yes, but the way it is going, Brics is already the game changer. And what brought them to come up with this idea is after Russia was sanctioned in 2022. So you see, sometimes in life, somebody's disadvantage can be to somebody's advantage. That is what life is all about sometimes. You just need to look deeper and make use of what life is throwing at you and make the very best out of it.